Good evening, my name is Kamshuda Ivana. I am a student of DTT University 300 level, and I am applying for the Shekot Africa 100 Girls Scholarship Program in collaboration with Google Grow and Coursera. I hope I do. It's an honor to apply for this, and I really do hope I get into it. So, starting from the top, why am I passionate for technology, and why did I choose data analytics? Technology, or in the beginning, technology has always been a passion of mine, although more of as a hobbyist than as a career. In the beginning of my career in technology, or my formal interest in technology, I wanted to learn how to code because I wanted to learn how to make people's phones and laptops do things. I wanted to know how to interfere. I also wanted to know how to gather data. I've always been very curious about data. From my secondary school days, it's a very common theme for me to ask questions about statistics and ask questions about how those statistics are gotten and how they are run. For me to make complaints about why do we no longer do statistics to such an extent in this country. It is a core identity of my technology itself, because I need to know. I love knowing, I love learning, I love researching. I also love sharing what I know. I love making educated guesses. I love being able to make educated guesses. And technology is such a huge tool to be able to make those guesses, aid people to make those guesses, as well as bring things to life. I love building tools. I'm not the most startup minded person, but I will bend over backwards for a SaaS application. I love building tools, I love building bots, I love automation, I love gathering data, I love researching on certain concepts, I love being able to write about the concepts I am researching on. I love things that require a more deeper understanding. I enjoy having a more deeper understanding. That was my interest in technology. Originally, I wanted to be a system engineer because I wanted to understand the technology of the technology. But as time went on, it became more obvious to me what I wanted to do. I have a deep interest in economics, finance, and policy, and I have dreams of working in Goldman Sachs, McKinsey, and huge corporations such as that, from Jane Street to Morgan Stanley, and so on. And my particular interest does not lie within building the software. My particular interest lies within analyzing how people use that software and how people make informed decisions with that software. My interest lies with analyzing technology, analyzing finance reports, analyzing why those finance reports are coming to, and being able to carry out research and track leads concerning those reports. I enjoy data and enjoy analyzing and compiling data, and it's such a huge and deep part of who I am. The deeper understanding of why things are done, how it's done, and what causes it to act this way. And data analytics is such a nice way. It's such a beautiful way to begin to go deeper into the skills. I have taken good steps towards pursuing a career between financial analyst and analyst, between financial as a financial analyst and data analytics as time permits me at the moment. I have recently transitioned into this particular career spot as I choose where do I want to be, and I've decided to start from a financial analyst. I chose data analytics to help me achieve these goals of working in these dream companies, have a better understanding of data around me and how the data around me is being used. I chose this to be able to build more tools that can be used in non-tech environments. I chose this to be able to handle the research aspect of technology. I chose this because I want to interact with the everyday person. I chose this because I want to have conversations, drive conversations, research and topics. I want to be able to publish articles. I want to be able to publish papers. I want to be able to drive a company to me to making millions, analyze why the company is making millions at that point. I chose this because I enjoy numbers. I adore numbers. I enjoy facts, I enjoy statistics, I enjoy deeper thinking, I enjoy introspective thinking, I enjoy research. And I want to always I always want to be in touch with that. I want to be big, I want to be a celebrity, I want to be huge. And I truly believe data analytics will help me get a step towards this achievement of mine. Why did I why self okay commitment to self-practice, and how do I plan to stay consistent. This is not my first program. This is not the first nature of a program like this for me. Oh no, it is, because it's going to be my first data analytics program towards a scholarship. But I am a very huge overachiever in the ways I can be, and I have applied in several times and several places to programs like this. For example, I'm currently in the McKinsey leadership program, and I applied to this because I do want to learn to be a better leader for the various things I do run, because I have learned leadership for women is not as straightforward as it seems, and the leadership books I often read are not as direct as I think they are. Thus, my interest in the leadership program. I plan to stay consistent by creating a timetable that will give me time to focus on this, but by the exact same time realizing when I can't focus on this. I am very detail oriented and very good at planning. And my attempt towards planning for this program is, of course, creating a night study program, adjusting my bedtime as we always do, and limiting or already making it clear to my fellow friends and social engagements that I will either have to drop this particular social engagement or double down on this particular aspect of social engagement. I have already made steps to allow this program fully run into my life. I've been keeping an eye out for it for programs like this, and I've already done the steps necessary for this semester to ensure I can run this program. And that is how I do plan to stay consistent, through planning, timing, and being realistic with what can and cannot be done, and also sacrificing time when needed, a day or 2 days, to get ahead of the workload. In terms of self-pacing, I am very good at planning. I am very good at planning my workload. I am very good at setting weekly goals, monthly goals, and yearly goals. And I do plan on creating weekly and daily goals towards this program to know what I would want to achieve this before the end of today. I want to achieve this for the end of this week, be able to stay consistent and finish the program in this time when it's set for me. I do not take for granted opportunities given to me, especially learning opportunities. I have tried several times to get the data analytics program. This will be the first one, if I am to get it, that comes to scholarship. I will not take it lightly. Processing a working laptop and reliable internet connection. I do have that. I have taken steps this semester to make sure I have direct access to these things. For example, the video application that I am taking is being done on my laptop. No, the phone is on the laptop, and that's how I am filming. This is the laptop. And I do also have a stable internet connection and several other things. I have budgeted that, I have planned that, and put that into I have removed those those possible constraints from my learning journey, as I have put that into account, and I have taken necessary steps to ensure it's not a problem, from changing my monthly bundles, to changing my hostel, to getting a keyboard for my laptop. I have taken precious steps to ensure that not only can I run this program efficiently, but I can run the program efficiently and gain from it in the way it's expected to gain from it. I do plan to be among the top students within this program if it's ranked. And if it's not ranked, I do plan to at least to come out with an amazing degree, because I am betting my own on this, because I am equipped for this. I have planned for this. I have the setting for it. I have the equipment for it. I have the mindset for it. And I do believe, everything necessary for this program. Please give me a shot, and thank you so much for listening to me. I hope I didn't go on too much. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening.